Hey everyone, today we have this 2018 Discovery Land Rover and we're going to do the Taillight Tint installation for this vehicle. So as you can see, this is how it looks before doing the installation on the tail lights, and this is how it looks after the installation. So the tint has PPF properties, which means it will protect the lenses from yellowing over time, as well as protect it from any small scratches or any road debris that may hit the lens. Link for the product will be provided below, but with that being said, let's get started with the installation video. So the tools you need in order to install the tint kit will be Slip Solution, Tack Solution, a heat gun, squeegee, and a microfiber towel. And a step-by-step guide in order to create the two solutions will be in the description below. So before we start with the installation, we need to make sure we prep the tail light. So just apply Slip Solution to the lens, and with a clean microfiber towel, remove any contaminants that the tail light may have. Okay, so we're going to start with the installation for this section here. So just apply Slip Solution to the lens and Slip Solution to the adhesive side of the film. And all we need to do is align the film to this section of the edge of the tail light. So align it right on the edge. It doesn't cover the reflector section that's underneath the trunk. So it's only covering up to this section of the edge. So make sure you align it, grab your tack solution, and apply tack solution on the edge. That way we start securing this section. So place it back down and tack down the edge first, and then tack down this section here. We only want this portion here, that way we can still tack down the top and the bottom. Okay, once this section is secured, now we can stretch the film until we reach it to the other end. So it's just a light stretch until you reach to the edge. So before you stretch, you can already put tack solution on the edge. That way once we have it aligned, the film starts to tack down. So make sure everything's aligned. Tack it down, and then make sure to remove any solution that's trapped underneath the film. And now all we need to do is secure the top and the lower section of the film by applying tack solution and a little bit of heat. So start by aligning it to this edge. You might need to do a light stretch in order to reach it to the corner here, and then tack it down. Just a little bit of heat. That way we help the adhesive activate faster, and then tack it down. And then you can also apply heat on this section. That way the film tacks down to the top layer of the tail light. Use your squeegee to tack everything down, and the same steps that are done on the top section, you would repeat it on the bottom. Okay, and now once this section is done, move on to the last piece here. So now we're moving on with this section of the tail light. So same steps as how we did it with the first piece. We're going to apply Slip Solution. That way we're able to align the film to this edge of the tail light here. And the reason why we align it on this side first is because this one comes with a cutout that follows the design of the tail light here. So make sure you follow that design first. Align it on the edge, and then once it's on the edge, apply tack solution and secure it with your squeegee. So lift the film carefully, apply tack solution underneath the film and on top. That way our squeegee is able to glide, hold it in position, and tack everything down. Okay, once this is secured, all we need to do now is stretch the film until we reach to this edge. Make sure everything stays aligned. And before we stretch, just apply a little bit of tack solution on the edge. That way once we stretch, we right away tack everything down. So hold it in position, apply tack solution on top of the film, and then just start tacking the whole entire film down. If you do encounter fingers, those can be removed by applying heat. But for right now, our focus is to tack everything down here. Now in order to remove the fingers, apply tack solution, a little bit of heat, use your squeegee and a microfiber towel, and squeegee at an angle to tack down the fingers. And then once we secure this whole section, the last thing to do is to post heat both sections of the tail light, and then we're good to go. So the last thing to do once you finish with the installation is to post heat the entire tail light. So just make sure you apply tack solution all over the film, and we're going to use our heat gun to start applying heat to help the adhesive on the film activate faster. And as we're applying heat, we're going to use a microfiber towel to help tack down the film and also help remove any solution that may be underneath the panel. So take your time when you're doing this, and then once you're done with this step, you're done with the installation. Thank you for choosing Bogar Tech Design. As a small business, your support means everything to us. If you loved your product, please drop a review. If you have questions or issues, don't forget to message us via email. Once again, thank you so much for the support from our family to yours. So that concludes the installation video for the Taillight Tint for the 2018 Land Rover Discovery. We hope that this video helped you guys out with the installation. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you don't miss any of our upcoming installation videos. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.